live from the White Picket Studios in Houston, Texas. This is the Realty Ruckus. If you are in any way, shape, or form involved in the real estate industry, this is the show for you. And now, your host, Alan Hernandez.
Welcome to the Realty Ruckus out of the White Picket Realty Studios. I am your host, Alan Hernandez. Sitting next to me, your producers, David Bonilla, Gibran Hernandez. We're here to make sure that your real estate business is growing right alongside with ours. As always, we have a phenomenal show planned out for you guys, and we're on every Tuesday and Thursday from 1:30 p.m. to 2 p.m. This just happens to be one of the best shows ever, so if you're tuning in right now, you are in luck.
The greatest.
Additionally, this also happens to be the final show for the season before we kick off a new season.
Finale. It's like the season finale. We just forgot to announce it like TV shows do.
It's okay. It's okay. We can do that because we're on Facebook Live and we could just say it whenever we go live. That's how this works.
We're just progressives.
We're just progressive. The way that we do things should be the way that everyone else does things. That's the way I see it.
We should tell Snapchat how to do things.
Yes.
They're not doing very good right now.
Snapchat is not doing real well? Oh, wait. I heard about that. They're taking a crash.
Oh, yeah. They're on a free fall right now. And it's kind of funny because those are some of the things that we talked about before. And we said Snapchat's on his way out. And everyone kept telling us, you got to invest more in Snapchat. Start running some ads on Snapchat. Snapchat is a place to be. Yep. And they're in a complete free fall right now. And today, we're going to be talking about a lot of the favorite episodes on this show. We're going to be talking about a lot of really the greatest moments here.
We're going to also bring up some of your BB Dama's predictions.
Maybe a few of them. Only the right ones.
Only the right ones. Do you hear this guy?
I already put one in
No,
there.
we got all the ones that you threw out there that you claimed you would know for sure when you looked into your crystal ball. We're going to make sure that our audience keeps a tally on all of these, on how many rights and wrongs you get on these.
Look, I can only have so many accurate crystal balls.
You keep playing with your balls over there. Hey, I want to announce something really, really big to our audience, which I know a lot of you guys follow our show on a week-to-week, day-to-day basis, and we're really, really thankful for that. Last week, we put out, I put out just a post on social media, and this is what's amazing about social media. This is why I'm so in love with Facebook and just everything out there that really connects us to so many people at once. I put a post out, and it said, hey, we're looking for a partner to host us as the Realty Ruckus in their studio. And actually, I didn't get that many likes, and I didn't get anybody to reply for like an hour. For like an hour or 2 hours, I didn't get any likes, and I was like, man, I have no friends.
Hey man, is your Facebook working? Yeah, why?
It's not working.
Something's wrong with my Facebook. What's going on?
I was all sad.
I'm not getting any likes, man.
Yeah, I was like, every time when I post things, I usually get a bunch of likes, and I get some feedback and some interaction, and for whatever reason, that one specific one, just didn't get as many as it usually gets. So yeah, I was a little sad. I was a little upset. My heart was broken. But just so turns out that all of a sudden I get a phone call from somebody that we know in the industry, and are we going to announce who it is today, or should we make it a secret for the next?
No,
for the next show?
we should let everyone know where we're moving to. We're leaving. First of all, the White Picket Studios.
So yeah, you know how.
Didn't get the message.
So when we start the show, we always talk about how we're at the White Picket Realty Studios. The White Picket Realty Studios will be no more. In fact, we are going to be moving down the row here.
Brandon, do you have a picture of the original White Picket Studios you can put up?
No, but I can find one.
Yeah, you can find one. That would be pretty awesome because I'd love to show people the progressions that we've gone through.
We really have progressed.
On the Realty Ruckus.
These walls could talk.
Oh yeah, I mean, if these walls could talk, they'd say a lot of bad things about us.
They would say so many bad things about us. But on top of that, what people may not remember is that we started this show with this here cell phone a couple years back, and we would hang it off of like a cell phone holder thing, like a magnetic holder here, and it would like sit in a chair, and that's how we would go live and run the show.
We had a mixing board that we ordered like 2 days before, so we didn't really know how to use it.
Yeah.
We had some microphones that we used to have the microphones positioned incorrectly like this. I mean, we really came into this completely amateur, and we thought we're going to try this out for a week. We're going to give it a week, and we're going to see what the response is. If people like it, then we'll keep doing it. And 1 week went by, and the next thing you know, we've been doing the show now for almost 2 years.
Wow.
And we're on our season finale of our second season, the 2018 season. We'll kick off a new season here soon, but out of our new studios, our new headquarters.
So I should let everybody know. So the next season will start up possibly next week. We don't have an exact date, but it'll start up possibly next week.
We may
That's
take
what we're
a
shooting
week
for.
off because we've got to get things adjusted for the new studio.
And our new studio partner is going to be Matthew Velasquez with 9:20 a.m., who happens to be right next door to us here at the Arena Towers and has graciously allowed us to host our show there and also help him bring attention to what he's doing. He has a great mission over at La 920 AM. It's 9:20 a.m. It's all about entrepreneurship. It's all about bringing real estate to the Hispanic homeowner who is a large portion of the buyer base here in Houston. So I'm glad we're able to have a partner like that as our studio partner.
Not only here in Houston, the Latino buyers are now buying 1/3 of all properties in the United States.
Yep.
And by the year 2020, we're only talking about 2 years from now, it's estimated the Latinos will be making 50% of all home purchases, period.
54.
So,
I read that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane. And that's why I don't know if you saw this. So did you see that Keller Williams here in Houston decided to open what was it, like a Latino Keller Williams or
Keller
something?
Williams Latino.
Yeah.
And we just laughed about it because we said, well, we are White Picket Latino.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to open up our
I don't know if Keller Williams Latino really has a like a good ring to it.
It doesn't have a ring to it.
Yeah.
No.
It should be like Keller Williams-o or something more. There should be like an "ez" at the end of that.
It should just be Gary Keller.
Keller Ez, Williams on Ez, and that makes a lot more sense. So anyway, yeah, we're moving over to La 920 AM, so they're gonna be hosting us. We're gonna be doing our show as soon as we kick back up. So if you guys,
it's very important. If you're a YouTube listener, the show will no longer be aired live on YouTube. So I do want to make that clear for everybody.
Yeah.
We recommend that you go over to the Facebook feed if you want to interact with us live. Our new equipment over there is only set up for Facebook. We will still post the videos later to YouTube, but it will not be broadcast live on YouTube anymore. We'll only be broadcast live on Facebook from now on, starting the next season.
which is good because yesterday I went to a class that was all about social media marketing, and what everyone has determined is that Instagram is the new platform that everyone needs to be on, and Facebook, for now, is still king. So anyway, we have to take a quick commercial break. When we get back, we'll tell you a whole lot more about that and give you the highlights of this entire season. We'll go over the BB Damas predictions, make fun of him for doing those. We'll be right back. You're on the Realty Ruckus. Stay tuned.
Hey Houston, this is Alan Hernandez, and I want to remind you guys to visit our friends over at Quest IRA to learn everything there is to learn about investing with your IRA. Now, if you haven't been over there recently, you have to check them out. They have free educational classes, networking opportunities, the ability to tap into $1 billion for your real estate investing deals. These are the guys to know when it comes to learning about this kind of stuff. You want to make sure you visit them and check them out over at www.questira.com. Again, that's questira.com.
Stop searching and start staying in the know with our Houston Real Estate Events page on Facebook. Follow us by searching at Houston Real Estate Events to stay up to date on the latest events for real estate in the Houston area. If you are interested in having your event on our page, please email me at david@whitepicketrealty.com. Again, that's david@whitepicketrealty.com. Non-paid events only. One more time, find us on Facebook at Houston Real Estate Events, and we'll see y'all at the next one.
Hey guys, Alan here. Are you a home investor in need of house plans and permit expediting services? If so, Houston Plans and Permits is your local one-stop shop. They have over 15 years of professional design experience and have a strong team of knowledgeable permitting expediters to service all of your projects. Please contact them by calling them at 281-372-1555. Again, 281-372-1555. Or visit them at their website, plansandpermits.com. Again, that's www.plansandpermits.com.
Hey Houston real estate agents, this is Alan Hernandez, broker at White Picket Realty. I want to let you know that when you're ready to stop working your real estate career and start building a real estate business, Team WPR is a place to be. Not only do we offer real results, real support, and real branding, but furthermore, 80 to 100% commissions of your hard-earned money going back to you. So make sure you reach out to us. Join at teamwpr.com. Again, that's join, Join, at teamwpr.com.
And we are back on Ruckus. Remember, you can find us live on Facebook and YouTube, where if you chat with us live during the show, we can answer your questions live on the air. Now, Brandon, can you do me a favor and throw that picture up there for everybody? I need everyone to see this, because this was probably one of the very first episodes of Realty Ruckus. And for anyone out there who's listening that's been thinking, oh, I want to start my own little Facebook podcast, I'd like to get my own users, but I don't know where to begin. Understand, we didn't know where the hell to begin either. We didn't know what we were doing. And when you look at that picture, what you're going to see is you're going to see
there it is.
A room with microphones pointed in the wrong direction, a mixing board, Alan yelling at me. And
I was ticked off right there.
We used to break down that equipment every single day, put it back up every single time, and we started off doing the show 3 times per week. It was so exhausting. They were an hour-long episode each, 3 times per week. And what people don't know, and it's hard to know this when, you know, you're just a listener. You don't know what goes on in the background. Alan and I used to pretty much cut each other's heads off before the start of every show. Because when you plan out an hour-long show, it really does take a lot of effort. It takes a lot of work.
Yeah.
And me and Alan used to plan out the show. And I don't know how we would do it, because we'd literally be almost killing each other before some episodes. And then we'd start to go, Alan, welcome to the Realty Ruckus. And we'd all be
after fighting for an hour.
Oh, yeah.
Over what we were going to discuss and what we were going to say and who was going to say what.
And we moved from that room into the room that we're in now, where we had a green screen, but we didn't originally. Now you can see I could touch the wall here, and nothing happens to it because the green screen is painted. But for a while there, we actually had the cloth, and it was like all wavy, and you'd hit it, and things would fall over. And sometimes Alan would wear green and blend into the cloth.
Yeah, completely blend in.
It was a floating
just my head.
And then every now and then, we'd actually have to move out of here because we need the room for something else, and then we'd go somewhere else. And we were in a transition phase for a long time, especially during Harvey. We actually aired live from my condo a few times.
Yeah, remember that?
We've done airing all over the place. It feels really nice.
Hey,
in New Orleans?
Yeah, remember we went to New Orleans and we took all the equipment?
Yeah, we took all the equipment to New Orleans. We had planned to do the show the next day, and then we got super. We had a little.
We had a good time. We had a real good time in New Orleans.
And we all promised we wouldn't have a super good time because we wouldn't be able to wake up.
Yes.
And we went to bed at 3 a.m. I think, something like that.
And we actually didn't want to do the show, but Brandon was like, "No, you guys said you would do it. You have to keep your word. People are waiting for you." We're like, "All right, fine." Somehow we find the best coffee bar in New Orleans and has like a room set up just for us. It's crazy.
They allowed us to set up the show there. We broadcast live. The Ruckus has gone through a bunch. We've done a couple of live broadcasts out of different bars. We've talked about things there. I mean, it's just been incredible. We've done live broadcasts from our happy hour at St. Arnold's Brewery before. I mean, it's just amazing what we've done with the show over the last 2 years. And
where it's taken us, man. Like, how many people have like literally gotten to know us just from doing the show? And you said something a while ago. You said for people that are out there thinking about doing the same thing, starting their own show or their podcast or whatnot, how many shows started after we started this deal? Everyone decided they were going to do a podcast or a live Facebook show, and you gave it their best effort. But I got to tell you something, all of those are gone. They're gone.
Yeah. And they all had 3 dudes, but they just weren't as sexy as
there was one. Do you remember the one?
There was one that was identical to us.
Yeah.
The one guy wore a hat on the end like
one guy looked like a chia pet. The other guy wore a hat. It like identical to us. Like they played everything out. It was hilarious, and they lasted like 5 episodes. It's not that easy. I mean, this is look. People think, hey, these guys are just getting in front of the camera and just talking gibberish. No, we actually think about what the heck we're gonna say and try to bring value to the viewers. So it's not as easy as you think. So people that try this and only do 5 to 10 episodes, man, I can totally understand that. I mean, how many times have we been like, you know what? I don't know if I want to do this, and then somebody's like, hey, I know you because I saw you on the Realty Ruckus.
Oh man, every time we want to quit the show, and by the way, for those of you who think, oh, they've never thought about quitting. The hell we haven't. We've talked about it probably 100 times.
Yeah.
We need to quit the damn show. We're about to kill each other.
We're so busy and we got other things to do.
And every time we do that, we'll go somewhere and a random person will come up to us at a restaurant, at a bar, at a networking event and go, oh my God, it's the dudes from the Realty Ruckus.
Yeah.
Just the other day we were at Quest IRA and Leo Aguirre, who
Leo, what's up, buddy?
For a long time.
I don't see him on here.
He's not on for once.
Today,
that's crazy.
Which is crazy. We met him for the first time in person.
I'm actually getting ready to do a loan with him. Isn't that crazy?
That's so
on
awesome.
an investment loan for one of his investment properties.
That's so awesome.
It's cool, man. See, that's the thing about this. We are doing this show, but we still get a chance to interact with every single viewer. Like we saw him at an event and just hung out with him like he's been our friend. He is.
It's amazing because he knew so much about us from watching the show and the things that we talked about.
We do say too much on here, probably.
Yeah, we do, because he was like, "Hey, so you just moved twice, huh?" I was like, "Wait, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I did." Yeah.
He's like, "How are the kids?"
Yeah.
And it's like, "Wait a minute, that's cool, man. You get to really you connect with the people that are listening." So we thank you guys. This show wouldn't exist if it wasn't for our listeners. I want to talk about some of the favorite segments that we've had on here.
Yeah, we've had some really, really amazing ones, especially this season. This season, it wasn't just about bringing news and other items worthy of knowing in terms of real estate. We also talked about all sorts of things, including the bad boys of real estate.
That was a fun episode.
We had an episode. I remember this episode, and I still see it like scrolling through. If you go through the page, there are still people watching that specific episode.
It's a great episode.
Because all we did was talk shit. And that's the thing, like it's for whatever reason that one didn't actually teach anything, but that's the one people love the most.
Oh man, we talked about all the people. It did teach something. It taught you how to not get arrested in real estate.
That's true. That's very true. There was a good overall lesson on that. So we brought the bad boy episode. That was probably one of the top ones in my opinion. And then of course, throughout the entire season 2, we also realized how much we dislike Zillow.
We did a lot of Zillow hating this season.
We did, and we don't apologize for it. We still dislike Zillow and anyone that supports them. However, what we have realized is that it's not just us. So we went to the HAR Engage meeting the other day, right? And one of the presenters was like, "Hey, I'm the Zillow killer. Like, I can't stand them. I don't like what they do, what they stand for, and I'd rather work with realtors who don't do business with them." So yeah, man, it was cool to see that we're not the only ones out there doing it. Of course, we had a couple episodes on discount brokerages, and I don't know if you guys saw this, but that seems to be a really hot topic right now on social media. I saw a couple posts yesterday about it. Like, so we see these posts all the time of people who just got their license, like literally. And should I go on this tangent real quick? People who just got their license and say, I want to find a brokerage, and there's like 100 brokers who are like, please come work for me. I'll charge you
anything.
I'll charge you $50.
I'll pay you per transaction.
Yeah. I'll give you $20 if you close your transaction with me, please.
Dang, that's some hardcore hating.
No, it's definitely some hardcore hating. You know what? So if you are part of those emails, or I'm sorry, those posts, I will tell you, I'm really grateful for the fact that there was a couple people that went in there, even some that weren't agents of ours, that were like, "Hey, you guys should totally talk to White Picket Realty. It's a legit brokerage." That felt really good. That was really amazing. I'm very happy to see that. One of the ladies that posted about that, we'd never even done business with her before, and I thought, man, that's really like good marketing when someone that you never have even done business with goes out there and champions for you.
Yeah, absolutely. You know? And actually, on one of those posts, another broker went on there and championed for us from another city. They were a broker from, I believe, Dallas, and they said, "Oh no, if you're in Houston, you got to go check out White Picket Realty."
Yeah.
And I thought that was awesome because it was a broker with one of the big brands. I think it was either Century 21 or KW. But rather than refer them to a Century 21 or KW in Houston, they referred them to us. That was amazing.
That was cool.
I loved it. Seeing things like that makes doing this show so.
That's what I was gonna say. Is like, yes, we talk a lot of shit on this show, and we voice our. And I'll take that back. It's not that we talk a lot of shit. We voice our opinions.
Yeah.
We voice our opinions, and people can either like us or not like us for it. And you know, we flat out don't care because this is what we stand for. This is what we believe. And it was awesome to see another broker from a big name brand refer us. But I want to just be clear for the people that are listening. If you get your license right now, and there is a broker willing to sponsor you and charge you $20 a month, you're probably not going to get anything. I mean, is that true?
I think that's pretty fair to say. And that's actually some of the complaints that we've seen from people who come here is that they come and they go, I don't care if I've got to split my commissions with you because where I was at, I was paying nothing, but I was getting nothing.
Yeah.
And it makes a big difference.
Absolutely.
But we don't want to make this a sales pitch. Why don't we jump into some of my good
I want to talk
predictions?
some shit about you.
Yeah,
Let's get to that.
Let's jump into some of my good predictions.
All right, so BB does
ones.
this thing. BB does this thing every episode, at least every other episode.
Every year we do a big one though.
You have to do the big one for the end of this year.
Yeah, it's coming up soon.
BB Damas's bold predictions. He'll do it at the end of the year. He takes out his crystal ball and tells us everything that's going to happen in the market.
My crystal balls.
He takes out his crystal balls. Excuse me. Tells us everything that's going to happen in the real estate market with stocks and really just anything that he's going to predict. So even sports at some point, right?
Yeah, when there's good things going on in sports, then I'm predicting, just like I'm predicting, the Houston Texans will only lose 2 more games this entire season. And that's a big prediction. I think that we'll run the table on everybody else.
So you made 2 predictions here that we definitely want to discuss.
I'm trying to go
Do you remember these predictions? The one over high overvaluations. What was that one about?
So I predicted that a lot of these companies were way overvalued. And when I said a lot of these, I'm talking about Zillow, Redfin, I was gonna say Trulia, Twitter, Snap, Tesla.
We did say Twitter was gonna die.
Yeah.
We predicted that, and they're not dead yet.
But the president is what's keeping them alive.
The president does the best tweeting, so I'm sure he'll keep that company alive for a little while.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was pretty much accurate on a lot of those. Now, it didn't look that way because the stock market was great this year. It went up like crazy. But over this last 30 to 45 days, all those gains have been completely wiped out, and
all the tech companies,
and really a lot of even Zillow is down, Redfin is down. A lot of these big companies that everyone thought are doing great. And here's what's crazy: Zillow has never made money, but Redfin does make money, and they are still in a free fall. And I can tell you what it is: people don't have confidence that they can make realtors be W-2 employees and have them be happy in their career. And that's the problem with Redfin.
Yeah.
Wow, sorry to break you guys up, but do you remember when we were hosting the show out there and we had the couches and the rug?
Yes! The rug, everything.
Live studio. We did the live studio.
And we had people sitting in the audience and clapping and doing all. Yeah, it was hilarious,
we tried to do
man.
like more of a talk show, and it didn't. No one really liked that.
No, it was a lot of work.
Oh no, it was a ton of work on our end, and then people said, "Well, we'd rather you guys just go back to your studio."
Yeah, just go back to your cave and go live from there. We'll watch you whenever we want. Yeah, that was fun, man. I forgot about that. Okay, so BB predicts that he's going that all these companies are going to crash, and it just so turns out that it's absolutely true. All these companies are crashing right now.
He was also talking bad shit about my boy Elon Musk, though.
He did. He did. Even though he's a fan, I know he's a fan of Elon, but he did talk a lot of shit about him.
I stood strong with Elon, so I got to call BB out.
David did.
All right, we have to take a quick commercial break. Hopefully, we'll have a couple minutes to talk about some of our other bold predictions of some of our favorite episodes, including Meganar. If you've never heard of Meganar, you have to stay in tune for this. And of course, is it racist? We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're on the Ruckus.
Hey Houston, this is Alan Hernandez, and I want to remind you guys to visit our friends over at Quest IRA to learn everything there is to learn about investing with your IRA. Now, if you haven't been over there recently, you have to check them out. They have free educational classes, networking opportunities, the ability to tap into $1 billion for your real estate investing deals. These are the guys to know when it comes to learning about this kind of stuff. You want to make sure you visit them and check them out over at www.questira.com. Again, that's questira.com.
Stop searching and start staying in the know with our Houston Real Estate Events page on Facebook. Follow us by searching at Houston Real Estate Events to stay up to date on the latest events for real estate in the Houston area. If you're interested in having your event on our page, please email me at david@whitepicketrealty.com. Again, that's david@whitepicketrealty.com. Non-paid events only. One more time, find us on Facebook at Houston Real Estate Events, and we'll see y'all at the next one.
Hey guys, Alan here. Are you a home investor in need of house plans and permit expediting services? If so, Houston Plans and Permits is your local one-stop shop. They have over 15 years of professional design experience and have a strong team of knowledgeable permitting expediters to service all of your projects. Please contact them by calling them at 281-372-1555. Again, 281-372-1555,
or visit them at their website, plansandpermits.com. Again, that's www.plansandpermits.com. Hey Houston real estate agents, this is Alan Hernandez, broker at White Picket Realty. I want to let you know that when you're ready to stop working your real estate career and start building a real estate business, Team WPR is the place to be. Not only do we offer real results, real support, and real branding, but furthermore, 80 to 100% commissions of your hard-earned money going back to you. So make sure you reach out to us, join at teamwpr.com. Again, that's join, Join, at teamwpr.com.
And we are back on Realty Ruckus. Remember that you can find us live on Facebook and YouTube, where you can chat with us live during the show. We can answer your questions live on the air. Now, today's been a really fun show. We're closing out the season, and it's a big deal for us because we are closing out the White Picket Studios. We're packing up the place that gave us our start. We're packing up the place that gave us our initial dive into the world of being a YouTube celebrity, Facebook celebrities. And you guys may laugh out there, but it feels kind of good to be a little local celebrity. Now I know how local disc jockeys feel, you know, the guys with the small shows that only air on Sundays, but they walk around
they only have like 10 viewers, but their 10 viewers love them.
Those 10 viewers are freaking faithful to them, just like our 10 viewers. We love you guys.
I'll tell you.
We'll take them. No, man, it's been a really, really great season. And so we just got done talking about your bold predictions, and we didn't have an opportunity to talk about all the bad ones you make, but you did make some really, really good ones. And we forgot to talk about Mega NAR. That's when we had an issue with NAR raising dues.
And you know what's funny is that when Brad Inman was here, one of the things that he said was, I'm so glad that HAR stood up to NAR.
Yeah.
And I agree with NAR with HAR that there's no reason that dues need to be increased, and NAR needs to be a better spender of agents' money, which is exactly what we said since day one. We took that position that you don't need more money, you need to learn to spend it better.
So that one video, that one episode that we made actually was broadcasted to the people over at HAR, and that's how we got people from HAR watching our show, including the president, Bob, who was then, as soon as he watched it, sent me a text saying, I loved your show. Thank you so much for supporting HAR in our stand against NAR. Yeah. So, I mean, that's what like the power of a show like this really, really has. It's really amazing, and we've been able to connect in other ways and do some events together since then. It's just been really, really cool. That one 30-minute episode drew that to us. And then, of course, we played Is It Racist? And, of course, we'll continue to do that episode here in the...
We love that segment.
Everyone loves that episode. That's a segment that will never go away. We'll continue to play that in the upcoming season.
I think we'll definitely have to keep Bad Boy Real Estate as a segment as well.
We'll keep Bad Boy Real Estate. Is It Racist? That's never going to go away for sure.
And BB's Bold Predictions.
BB's Bold Predictions will never go. Actually, these are all pretty darn good. And we won't stop hating on Zillow. You can count on that, too.
There will at least be one episode a month about Zillow. I can guarantee that.
We won't stop hating on Zillow or NAR. That's just where that's where we're going to leave that. Of course, last but not least, the rise of all the investing in real estate startups, man. How crazy has that been? Everyone's out there putting their money where it doesn't belong, and now they're losing it.
And it'll be really interesting watching it through the turn of the market, because right now with interest rates going up, affordability is going down, and I want to see what's going to happen with all these properties Open Doors purchased, but that are sitting now and that they can't sell because they overpaid for them. Because if they start price reducing, they're going to lose money.
Or they're going to start hitting people in the shorts real deep so that I can make up for some of those.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Definitely this season we saw the rise of iBuyers. We saw the rise of investments in big real estate tech companies. But I don't know if you guys remember or not, it was a very short-lived period. We saw the rise of cryptocurrency.
That's right. That's right.
And commissions being paid out in crypto.
Yeah.
Initial coin offering.
There was one poor agent dumb agent that took her commissions in cryptocurrency. She is really regretting that right now.
All over Emmett, and now poof.
Yeah.
No articles about it.
No one cares about cryptocurrency right now because no one's making money on it right now. Everyone's losing their pants. All right, let's talk about some of the events that we have because we are running out of time. And these are the events that everyone out there who watches this show has to put on their calendars right now so you can be in tune and in the know with all of the things that are happening here in Houston. What do we have?
So that's right. This Saturday, we actually have one of our most beloved events. It's actually the Family Fall Festival, which is a time for white picket agents and their families to all come together, have a potluck, enjoy each other's companies, get to know each other's families. And it's a way for our team to bond, as well as those who want to really connect with our team and get to know more about us, to be able to come out and really see the culture, because for us, we think that's most important. You know, if you're going to succeed somewhere, you're going to succeed somewhere where you feel comfortable, where you feel like you can really actually grow and expand your business and have those people alongside you with the same values. So that's coming up this Saturday from 10:30 to 3:30 at Memorial Park. If you would like to attend, please give me an email, david@whitepicketrealty.com, and I'd love to get you a special invite for that. Now, besides that, we know we have Halloween coming up next week, and right after Halloween is Dia de los Muertos. So NAR West Katy is hosting an awesome event over at Gavirio, and that's going to be Thursday from 6 to 9 p.m. That's November 1st, 6 to 9 p.m. I know I've been already accused, like, hey, I never see you out at the KD NARP event.
Yeah,
so,
what's up with that,
So
dude?
now I have to go. I'm going to be at this one. I'm looking forward to it. I think the rest of the crew will be there.
I already told you guys why I'm going. They had me at tequilas and mariachi. Tequila, mariachi, and there was like tacos or something else. So I'm sold. like those are like 3 magic words. You're definitely gonna get me there. I'll be there. What else do we have?
All right, and the last event is actually, this one is courtesy of Alan and his team, the Supreme team. They're gonna be hosting a brunch and mimosas event, which is actually a vision board party. So last year you hosted this event. It was very popular. It's $15 early bird special right now. What that covers is you get brunch, you get unlimited mimosas, and then there's going to be materials, magazines, and such for you to create your vision board. And we're all going to get together, create that together, and share that.
Yep, and this is for any agent in Houston that's interested in creating that vision board. And man, I can't tell you how amazing it's been to do that. I also want to give a big old shout out to Lucy, because she's going to partner with us on that event. So she is sponsoring the event for us. So Lucy Gonzalez with Altera Mortgage, thank you so much for providing that. We are out of time. We will see you guys next season. Stay tuned. Keep up your ruckus, and we'll see you next time.
This has been the Realty Ruckus. Make sure and join us every Tuesday and Friday for new episodes. Find us on YouTube and Facebook for replays of previous episodes. And as always, keep elevating yourself and keep up your ruckus. Thanks for listening. Realty Ruckus has been brought to you by Smart Pig Media Productions.